What is up, ladies and germs? Welcome back for another video. I am MTG Flux, and we are drafting today a Lorwyn Eclipsed premiere draft as we try to get ready for this weekend of, just more limited qualifier stuff. So as we kind of dive in, let's just focus on synergies and great things like that. If you guys like what we do here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And what on Devil's Earth do we have here? Double mythic, same mythic. I mean, we're taking one. That is actual and factual. What else do we have here? We have a Great Forest Druid, Scarblade Scout, Stratosorer. Basically it. If you like the Trapper. Yeah. A Johnny. That's a silly pack. I bet you we open up another Johnny. Wouldn't that be plot twisty? So yeah, we're trying to get prepped up and ready for this weekend. Yes, we will just take the Imbuer at this point. Outside of that, like medium cards. Pummeler for Hire is fine. Another Scarblade Scout. Assert Perfection. This Guiltleaf's Embrace is actually, I find, to be pretty good in the Kithkin decks. But yeah, thought with Imbuer. Very nice in the spot. Put me in, coach. Seems good. Premium removal here with Pyretic Strike. Maybe we'll get the Foul Knight back. Outside of that, another Assert Perfection. Basically it. Pretty strong cards. I'm happy with this first three picks. It is kind of providing that white and or maybe Kithkin is open so far. But yeah, not a bad place to be. Oh wow. Okay. So I do really like the Kithkeeper. The Regery's pretty fine in the Merfolk stuff, but it's also just fine by itself, if I'm being frank. But I think the Kithkeeper can provide some better win condition in these Kithkin decks. Yeah, they like to be low to the ground, kind of punch in, do the thing, but note that there's no green cards in here, so I will, like, outside the Imbuer here, like, I don't have to be full Kithkin, but it also does help when I get an Eclipsed Kithkin here. So it's a pretty strong signal at this point. Premium 2-drop for this kind of deck. Yeah. Very nice. The Kithkeeper is like it's more of like a special card that kind of puts you over the top if you're going apples to oranges for other Kithkin decks. Like, yes, there are different win conditions and different ways to win when you have cards like this, as opposed to just straight Kithkin stuff. So, good to note. Creekwood, Safe Right. Pretty nice here, but do I want to take that when I don't have any other elves? I kind of want the Wicker Maw in something like this. It is a 2-drop. It's a low-cost play. Oh my gosh. Now I'm feeling paid off here. So I would normally just like the Reluctant Downguard, like Dawn Guard. Like I'd be just fine with that, but 2 Kithkeepers is... Now we're finding a direction right after we picked a Wicker Maw here. Ooh, this is kind of fun. So I could pick up a Prideful Feastling, or I can just get a Temple Garden here, or a second Wickermaw. This is fun. I think I'm taking Temple Garden. Let's just get our fixing a little bit better, and I think this is a fine spot to do it. Yeah, I could have picked second Wickermaw, which I would play as second Wickermaw if I'm playing double Kithkeeper, if that's like what my deck is doing. But for the sake of, I'll do that. I think I'm going to take the Great Forest Druid instead of the Unforgiving Aim. I don't mind the Unforgiving Aim. Yeah, I will take the Gildleaf Embrace. Also good with like 1/3s like this. Oh yeah, here we go. We're wheeling some of our Kithkin stuff. It's looking pretty nice. Double Gallant Foul Knight. I don't want any more, I will say that. 1-drop Kithkin. Maybe. I don't know. But what about 3 Kithkeepers? Alright, let me think. Very, very interesting. I actually do think I'd pick up a 3rd Kithkeeper. They don't get cheaper. But if I can get some like effects like this, the Great Forest Druids, maybe some Noggles. Wow, this is kind of fun. Strong effect. I could have had 2 Squelchers here, but we just take the Festival here. I think this is a fine card in the spot that we're in. Very interesting. That was nice. Pick up on the Festival here. High win rated card, but it's its own engine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me look at these other cards. I don't mind like the Feisty Spikelings and decks like this because we do want everything to be such low curve, but I think I would take the Farrier over it. But I think we're taking the Morning Tide's Light. Exile any number of target creatures at the beginning of the next end step, returning those creatures to the battlefield tapped under their owner's controls until your next turn, prevent all combat damage. Seems really good with the Kithkeepers, if I'm just being honest. And I think we take Wickermaw over like the Prideful Feastling here. I think I value keeping the curve low more. Ooh, could have had another one. I think a combat trick in a deck like this actually does provide some strength. I do need some like more lower costed things, I think, in order to like really feel good about what I'm doing. I like the Omni Changeling, but I think that the Evolving Wilds is going to provide a little bit more consistency. And if we do the splash, like it's going to make me feel like that was a wise choice. I don't mind this, especially in like a Kithkin deck. Just a Convoke effect like that. I think it could be good. Yeah, I really do want to stay with Kithkin because like the Imbuer just wins games by itself more often than not. Oh my gosh. And then we'll take another one. Cool. This is interesting. Going Festival into Shimmer, Sky Swimmer, I mean. Does seem like a strong effect. This is kind of a cool deck. I feel like we're making Kithkin cool over here. We got 2 little combat tricks. I think the Embrace is actually maybe a little bit better than the Charge. Unsure though. Out of all these, there may be a world where I play the Sneak Lane depending on how everything goes. Keep Out seems like a nice pickup late here. Getting rid of enchantments, I do think is a strong effect in this format. because the more cheaper removal bits of removal that's outside of red is in the form of enchantments. Not playing any of these. The Stratosaur. Another one. All right. Ooh, great pickup here. Okay. So, the Kinskare Sentry. Whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature card with a mana value X or less from your hand into the battlefield, tapped and attacking, where X is the number of attacking creatures you control. Just nice little aggressive card. Note that we have a liminal hold here, but I don't think that we need that. I wouldn't mind another Great Force Guide to keep pumping keepers out, but we may wheel one. Meek Attack. Not quite us, but I definitely will just take another Imbuer. Another Festival here. Yeah, feels good. I do like the Wicker Maws into Kithkeeper on top of all the Kithkin stuff. Kind of adds another layer of ways to win. I do think the more of these you play, the slower you make your deck. But the slower it is... A fourth one? All right, guys. Okay. So, as much as I love the thought of memeing this out, we'll just take a liminal hold. Premium removal. Sounds like a good idea. So, I would like to maybe see some thick 2-drops. Premium 2-drops. Another Eclipsed Kithkin would be nice. Ooh, I do like the Weaver. I think I like the Weaver more than the Aspirant. Aspirant does seem really good. It is just really good. I think it's one of the better Behold options. I think the Weaver is just going to be a little bit better for us. Ooh, ask and you shall receive. All right, now we got to think about... I think I'm getting rid of this. I think I may get rid of the 1-drop too. Because we're at playable parity right now. The Eclipsed Kithkin was so good. That second copy. Maybe I will play a second Great Forest Druid if we get there. Liminal Hold, man. This is so good with like the Kithkeeper. But I'll just take the Liminal Hold here. Curve's looking a little jank. Do I just want to take out this? Maybe. I don't need that combat trick, really. I don't think we got the Great Forest Druid, but that's okay. We kind of have a deck here. I may play one less land. Run 16. It's really not a good idea with 3 Kithkeepers. What am I cutting there? I have a keep out, 2 liminal holds. It's going to have to kind of do. And a Pyretic Strike, so I feel better. So 4 bits of removal. Don't want to cut any of them. I may just cut a... one of my Sky Swimmers. Yeah, that seems fine. All right, what are we on? Only 8 Kithkin, but I have these that make Kithkin, this that makes Kithkin. Ajani and the festivals both all make Kithkin. So, and also my Kith Keepers, I have plenty of Kithkin. It may not show it on paper, but I got plenty. Let's get in there. So let's double check my lands. Yeah, 10, 11, 12, and then 7 green. Oh yeah, we're fine. Double check. Yep, we're good. Discount double check never hurts. But the deck kind of made itself. I think we made our cuts appropriately when we needed to. So this deck looks fun. This seems like a great hand. Counterspell? No counterspell. Or spell snare, I mean. Keep out's nice. A little interaction here. Let's just get this going. See how bad we can annoy them. So 5 mana next turn. What we have? Liminal Hold and a Positive Attitude. I mean, something dies. What do we want to do? Bounce what? Okay. Plus Forest Druid. Yeah, that seems fine. Go ahead and take a bit of their card advantage away. Pass the turn. Flyer. Sure. Make him do something. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So the imbuer, or the imbuer, I'm sorry, goes away, and that's okay. I think I just need to kind of just keep chipping away at lands. I mean, I have some easy 1-for-1s going on here. That's fine. No land there. I could do this. Let's just force the issue. Keep pushing forward. I can always just liminal hold. I mean, obviously, if they tap this, like, life kind of sucks. And they copy what? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll block. Easy block here. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The more they just piddle fart around with this, like, the better I feel. What are they doing? Okay. Oh, this is great. What are you doing? All three to a Johnny. Okay. Land is great. Are we going to liminal hold here? Hold, please. So we got access to 6 mana. This to nothing, this to nothing, yeah. Oh, do they have a counter here? I was about to be impressed. This gives us another turn with the Johnny, and all we're trying to do is set up for a Kithkeepers, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's just kind of continue to go wide here. Maybe set up for a pretty strong attack back while they continue just to try to piddle fart around with this Ajani. Curious. Let it Johnny go. Kithkeeper. Or do I get in for 313? I actually think 14, really. All right. Kithkeeper into Kithkeeper. Seems like a strong thing to do. Mm-hmm. Holding back with the Flyers. I actually feel great about that. Wow, Johnny just wrecked him. It just, like, couldn't resist just dealing with it. They could have been attacking me for quite a bit. I don't know if they've had enough to kill me, but granted, a Johnny would have just ran away with the value over time. I'd like for them to tap out here. Even more so, I'd like for them to do nothing. Bold move, Cotton. Pretty sure you're dead. Show is, brother. Show is. All right. Diamond 2. Diamonds are forever. I feel like this is like the perfect Ajani deck, too. Because I want to say Ajani's like an aggressive card. It's just a great value card, especially in limited. But like, and Kithkin wants to be a little bit aggressive. Fair, but yeah, this hand's great. But this like adds a mid-range element to this. It's like a go wide strategy, which is pretty strong. So you got it, Fran. I think we can do this. Prevent a little bit of damage. Let's say prefer to use a removal spell. Oh yeah. Ooh, pretty good. Keep curving out. Honestly, I'd be attacking with that guy too. Big old baddie blocker out, let's call it. When this dies, it puts a -1/-1 counter, notably. See if they have more answers in removal, and they do. And they kill a 1/1 as well. Pretty good. Pretty good. Start here. We have all of our lands, friends. Wow. Okay. Okie dokie. Another land off the top. Cool. Go ahead and do this. I feel like they're just holding up a blight rod or whatever into the flame. Same thing. I can't even kill their thing. That's catastrophic. Sure. Well, if you draw, so 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 lands. So I only have 6 lands left and 23 cards. Those are the beats. You will not win a lot of games if that is the case. Granted, they had their removal on removal and just chip me down while being able to just continuously get in damage every turn. Goblin's deck got me. I'm embarrassed. I think the deck is like truly quite bad, but not a doctor. Yeah, show me a 2-drop. Dang, okay. Good lord. Alright. That's rough. Do I just take the turn to... Yeah, let's just take care of this. Mm-hmm. If they can't deal with this, right? I feel like we put something in the way. They need to deal in some capacity. What are you? What kind of deck are you? Mono white? Vivid? I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, look, a land. Let's do this. Develop a board. And we'll get a Johnny going. Great Forest Druid actually would be a nice draw. That tees me up to play a next turn Kithkeeper for 3 Vivids. Oh, that's rough. Sure. Yeah. I mean, they can bounce 2 of their things if they want to, on top of tapping 2 of their things to get there. See if that's what they want to do, because that would be weird. I mean, the Eclipsed Marrow, like, that's makes sense. Just do it once. Don't get cute. I mean, I wouldn't mind trade off this Flock Imposter because, like, the flying's going to be super important here. That's a pretty good thing to double trigger off. You get your... Yep, that's pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty strong effect, right? I like this. It's going to go kind of nuts. I mean, they're going to have a couple turns to block if they need to give them a little bit of time, but ultimately, this is going to be nice here, especially with vigilance. Yep, tapper. They're definitely going to want to do that. There's going to be a temptation of wanting to Ajani and then Nefal Knight, but not really. Sure. I definitely do think I just want to do the Kith Keeper, that's for sure. I need to draw a land though for it. Make another 1/1. You got it. It kind of makes me want to Foul Knight here, but they did just go super ham. I attack with the 6/6. Yeah, that's pretty good. Luckily, nothing to bring back. Surprised they didn't want to take care of the imbuer. I mean, this kind of makes sense, though, right? Nothing would be great. I think I'll take another Kith Keeper up the top. I think it's kind of like what I'm looking for. This damn tapper's like annoying me. Oh yeah. I think I'm doing this. I think I'm doing this. They have two good blocks. They do that. I think I'm just going to try to... I may attack with everything. They have two good blocks. Attack two of my guys down. Sure. don't see why they wouldn't just jump here. Yeah, they got so many damn creatures. I mean, there may be a world where I'm just kind of dead on the back crack. This damn tapper, I think, just kind of lost it for me. Obviously, them casting the Marrow Sky Swimmer into another Marrow Sky Swimmer is great. But we're close to packing it up here. Mono white, kind of fun. Their deck's pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. Two, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we're just dead, but okay, yeah, you got it. Burp. Not much I can do there. I mean, I guess there was. Like I fired off an early Pyretic Strike. This hand is. I am making a choice, and it's playing defense only in my creature deck. I don't like that game plan. This hand has more to believe in. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Interesting. I will just swing with a 5/5 first strike lifelink. Seems pretty good to me. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could have swung with both and brought in this, then to bring back the Kithkin. Me. Sure. Well. This is awkward. I think we're hanging out. I mean, they got some stuff going. That is for sure. Land off the top. I'll feel a lot better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You attack? Hell yeah, dude. Get in there. Proud of you. That was a dumb attack. For whatever reason, I thought I was cracking in for more. That sucks. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's do this. Land away. Weaver. Sentry. Yes, I attack for this. Alrighty, friend. Deal. +3, +3. Yeah, that seems good. I mean, they get him for a lot of damage here. Probably want to put it on the trampler. $12, $17. Yeah, I will play around. Combat trick. Thank you. Take 9. Yay! Kith Keeper. We did it. Well, that was fun. Yeah, you really feel the kind of synergy in this deck, but it is kind of like a slap fest in most matchups, I think. I mean, we did just take down like an elf deck that had some pretty quality cards in it. That's for sure. We lost against like a mono white vivid deck, which is a thing. Like, I liked how they had their build. Their deck was pretty cool. Alright, yeah, I guess. Wickermaw. That's such a bad keep, but I think I'll keep it. I feel like that's what this game is going to want to do. Turn 4, the Wickermaw lives. We will definitely just Sky Swimmer. I'm cool with this. I may just trade it off. I'm probably pretty cool with that, right? Okay. No attacks. This, there's no real way to do it, is there? I think we could do this. And we lock in a land next turn. Yeah, that seems good. I mean, they're not really wanting to use their resources. Normally, this Elena informant gets in there. No elves? Nope, that was an elf. You got it. Land is good. Do I want to show them that? Pretty good. Now I'd really like a the 05. So 2 mana off of this. We got our 3 colors of choice, so 4 colors of choice really. Oh man, that's brutal. That may just have to be what goes. If they play like a eulogist, oh yeah, we gotta get rid of that guy. If they don't want to do anything, I won't do anything. It's whenever cards are put into the graveyard, right? We're going to get rid of this because we can get rid of the eulogist with the pyretic strike. I think that's the right thing to do in this moment. Do you think they have the... I mean, if this trades off with the archer, if they flash in an archer, that's what they choose to do. No, we got there. Okay, so it's showing no archer here. Milling for returning a permanent among them, all lands, and then a scout. Okay. Another tilling. Wow. Bringing back probably a watcher. No, they're bringing back the combat trick. Sure. That's cool. Taking 4. You got it. Another scout. Shields down on that. That's interesting. Yeah, you got it. land off the top. Oh, man. Take two. This does destroy an enchantment, but I have to blight two. Six. If I had one more creature, I could just bum rush this Kithkeeper in. But I think our game plan is to fly this in. Yeah, we gotta get this Pyretic Strike out for sure. Get him for 6. 7. Nailed it. Okay. Land. Yeah, I think we're just trying to get some profitable life gain here. It could have been argument to swing a little bit more, but I don't think that's necessary. Us being at 7. Double block there seems fine. Honestly, I think it's more important us getting our life gain. That may have just been a better blocker. I missed a Kithkin by not filtering a color for that. Need to be cleaner on that, that's for sure. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, block. Trample, that sucks. Attack with this, attack with this. Is 4 blockers enough? Maybe. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we can muster this one up. Yeah. 10 damage. Damn it. Well, that was just a greedy swing on my part. 110%. But that's okay. This deck was fun. This is I feel like this was like this could have been a trophy deck. I think for what it was. I think the 3 Kit Keepers is can be a strong effect. I think we needed like one more Great Forest Druid or like an accelerant of some sort to really get to these. The Imbuers were excellent. The Foul Knights, super great as well. Like a Johnny, like our interaction, 4 bits of interaction with 2 liminal holds, Pirated Strike, Keep Out, all kind of worked very nicely. The Kinscare Sentry, pretty nice. It's just a good body, especially comboing with the Imbuer, just a strong life linking first strike effect. So it's pretty strong. That being said, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. That's going to be it until we get back to the next video. The next video, you're probably going to see some of the gameplay for the limited qualifier. And I'm probably not going to be talking a lot in that one, but I may do like a voiceover kind of gameplay to provide because I'm trying to be super dialed on that one, and we'll see how it goes. That being said, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I will catch you guys in the next video. Once again, please like, comment, subscribe if you guys like what we do. So I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.